Cooking grits in a rice cooker has some serious game-changer benefits, especially when you don't have to stand over a hot stove constantly stirring hot grits. Rice cookers control heat, which helps prevent that crusty layer you sometimes see. Being that the heat stays low and steady, the grits hydrate gradually, giving you a smoother consistency. I'm sharing how you can make grits in your rice cooker in 20 minutes. The key to cooking your grits, quick 5-minute grits, is to make sure you use old-fashioned grits. Take a lot longer. Use the cooking instructions on the back of your packaging. I'm using 1 cup of grits, which is a serving of 4 people. This step you don't have to do, but I do in my house. I wash my grits and I also wash my rice to get as much of, let's just say, that stuff that's in it. Here's where I doctored up some things. I'm using 3 cups of water and a 1/4 cup of heavy cream, but you can also use milk. I'm adding butter and salt. Basically, just make your grits how you normally would if you didn't have a rice cooker. If you are interested in this rice cooker, it is by the Drew Barrymore line, and this is in the color Hydrangea. It's one of her new colors, and it's absolutely stunning in person. But I know that a lot of people have trouble trying to work some of her controls, so I'm gonna go through it with you. This is the power button. These are the modes. So you could brown rice, you could do quinoa, grains, which is the grits, and you can also steam, and you can also do risotto. You can also slow cook. You can also do cauli rice. I'm assuming cauliflower rice, not sure. So we're going to do grain, and then just gonna press the start button. And then you see that square that's rolling? Yeah, that's gonna let you know that it's on and it's working. So that's a quick little tip in case you guys get this and you're like, well, how do you work it? Because it can be confusing at first, but I have a lot of her appliances, so I hope this will help you. This is what changes the game for me. No grits popping all over me. Now you will see some lumps. Not a big one like this because I was on the phone and I got sidetracked. But if you get lumps, just stir it, break it up a little, and they come right out. The grits are complete. When I tell you, these are the most creamiest, most delicious grits, you guys, that you could ever make. They're just creamy. Now, if you like yours a little bit more loose, you can always add a little more cream or a little more water, whatever you want. But that's all I did. And it was less than 20 minutes. I use my rice cooker all the time, even while we're traveling. When I mean traveling, I mean while the RV is actually moving. And then when we stop at a rest stop, breakfast is ready. Be sure to follow me over on our travel channel at Glamping with the Coopers, so you can see how I get it done. Let me know in the comments if you've tried cooking grits in a rice cooker or if you like to try it. Let me know. Rich and creamy goodness. I did not put cheese in the pot because my husband don't like cheese on his grits. I know, right? What's wrong with him? He's a ketchup on his grits. But look at this, you guys. Look at that. Colby Jack cheese. You can use American cheese. It's just, I don't know. It's just something about slow cooker grits that I don't think I'll ever go to stovetop ever again. This is life-changing, you guys. Just life-changing. And I want to thank you all for watching.